Morning, everybody. Today is Saturday, February 18th, 2017, and it's another Narcissism episode of Deep Psychology, and I thought today we would discuss something called chaos and control, and how those two variables really interplay in a narcissist's world, and usually they are extremists. So a narcissist would produce that sort of compromise in your world, or try to create fear-based thinking to create a power overthrow over you, knowing how much fear is controlling. It's been a busy week. Today is Saturday, February 18th, as I said, 2017. I'll write that in there. It's a good V-Day. I hope you had a good Valentine's Day. And today is our victory day because we're figuring out how we can override the program of the narcissistic program that I think is in the system. It seems to be very much in the system. So my concerns are that there could be narcissism that, you get into the control mechanism, from chaos to control and back and forth. Those two extremes are basically the same. I'm concerned about direct energy weapons targeting persons with microwave who are dissonants, or anyone or anything that's different, original, or creative. The chaos versus control theory, one of the same. They're one and the same, chaos and control. Fear produces a false reality, illusion. Reality goes out the window when a person is living their life fear-based. And a lot of the narcissists are living fear-based reality, let's face it. Control can produce entropy or zero awakening. Just having everything like a cesspool of sameness is control, and that can get extreme too. But there is, between the two, there is a place. And again, it's in fear-based living, there's the flight, fight, or fear principle, or freeze. And I introduced the freeze principle into the fight and flight. That was me, because I do believe that there is that element that one freezes up and can, I don't know, mostly we freeze, we don't react. It's due to fear. Okay, so depending how much of fear a person has, depends. And also, if you do freeze, you might be more successful at survival, because look at, if a bear is after you, a lot of people play possum, play dead, and then the bear just, hi Zoe, did I see something? Hey, where are you going? Bye. This is my studio apartment. I make my ideas come true here, so that's what Zoe gets a little tired when I talk early in the morning. But I'm really at my best, I think, early in the morning at sunrise. Our natural state is calm with anticipated happiness. The fear-based mechanism in the reporting, in the news, okay, so the news basically tells us, or reports negative things all the time. Like if you did a synopsis of what the news reporting is, you would see it be 90% negative, of course, probably more like 100%. And the reason that is because it's, as you know, a propaganda machine. The news is definitely a propaganda machine. And if the news is all negative, which it is, then we are induced into that way of thinking. Anyway.